M0FXB RADTEL RT470. Let's add the latest firmware. Now I've got the new PCB. You do need to check. So if your radio is running something like 1.24, 1.25, that's the older one. Mine's running version 2.13, which is the one just here. Okay. So if you've got, say, 213, 212, 211, then you know you've got the newer one. So go to the bottom one and just click here and download. It's gone up to my download folder, as you can just see here. Click it and then just put the bin file somewhere you're going to find it. But I'll just double click here. And this is the, we'll have a look at the notes. But the bin file, which is this one here, as far as I can see. I'll try and run it in place. If not, I'll move it to a separate folder. So the radio's connected with the Bofang UV5R cable into my PC. I right click on my device manager, the Windows squares at the bottom, right click, device manager. And then look for your COM. Like so. There goes the postman. COM number 3. So we got the COM number. We'll look at the notes, readme docs, and it says that when you're in AM now and you hold down the number 1, or press, long press 1, it allows AM to be right up to 1000 megahertz from 18. Okay, fair enough. So let's double click the software, which looks like it's the top one here. What's this one here? Bootloader. Now that's the one we want. Double click. More, and then run. You get this bootloader, and then we'll select the software, see if it lets me find it just from downloads. No, so I would say that's the firmware. So let's put that somewhere where we can find it. All I do is click on it and drag it to a space on my desktop. Takes a second to appear, or a few seconds. There it is there, that little white file. So now, back to the bootloader, select, desktop, and then find that. There it is, 2.13c. I've got 2.13a in there. You just go menu settings and then go to the highest number and you'll see what you've got. COM 3 and firmware mode. So we need to turn the radio off. Press the bottom 2 buttons. So you've got an orange button and then one underneath, not the big one, the smaller one. Also make sure you've got your cable pushed in tightly and turn up the volume when you turn this on. So while the torch lights come on, you do the volume up, it just, for some reason I find if you don't, sometimes it won't go in. And then we click like so. And that's going in nicely. And it's rebooted. I mean, it is actually a lovely radio. I know there's so many new ones that have come out. But it actually really works well on airband, clear airband, VHF, UHF. It's a multi-band radio. Now, if you look here, I'll just quickly show you, look. So you got the broadcast range. Now, it doesn't go down to the HF bands, upper sideband, lower sideband, but it's got AM right up now to 1000. And then you've got 2 meters 70, 220, and it works on 220 broadcast. So it is quite a good set, and I think they're like £26 delivered. I've had it for ages and made quite a few videos on it. Bye for now. That's the firmware version 213c.